Hello, my loves. Welcome to Witch with Me Tarot. My name is Danielle, and today I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. If it's not your message, then leave it alone. Cross watchers are welcome, and also apply this to your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So let's get to it. What do we have for Cancer? What do they need to know? Divine forces, I call upon thee to open up my mind and to provide clarity. Behind each card holds a mystery. Help me foresee these things that I must see. I only ask that positive, benevolent, good energies, and beings be allowed to interact with me, and I ask that any negative, evil, malevolent energies, entities, or beings which wish me to do me harm be blocked and not allowed into my space or interact with me during this reading. I'm only surrounded by a positive, protective white light, and all negative energy is being blocked. What do we have for the sign of Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? Is there anything being hidden? Okay, let's get into this. Let's rock this deck for my Cancers. What's going on with Cancer, please? What do they need to know? Lusting. You're lusting over somebody, somebody's lusting over you. Thinking somebody is craving you. They're lusting over you. They want your ass. Somebody's missing you. But this is a non-committal energy. But you had chemistry with this person. They have this attraction. Heart fog at the end, at the bottom of the deck. There's some bitterness here. You could have possibly had a family with this person. But let's get into this. This could be a past energy, past person. They are thinking about you. They're thinking about the chemistry they had with you. There was a lot of passion there. There was a lot of attraction. But this person could possibly be with somebody else. They might just want you for your sex. Because it's probably that damn fucking good. They probably never had this sex with, this kind of sex with anybody else but you. They could be committed elsewhere. This is why they're thinking of you, because they're with somebody else. Interesting. Okay, let's see. What is this lustful being? This is female energy. We have two females here. We have two females here. And it looks like there's a male behind the sparks, the sparkles. So this female energy could be thinking of you, could be missing you, Cancer. Or like I said, you could be thinking about somebody else. You could be lusting over somebody else because you had attraction with this person. There was passion and chemistry with this past person. This is definitely a past person. That's how that's what I feel. Let's see. Let's clarify these cards, please. What do we have for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know about this situation? Yeah. I don't, I do feel that you could be, once in a while be thinking about somebody else. You could be in a committed relationship with somebody, but you could have had a past person that, you had a lot of chemistry with, a lot of passion with. Okay, let's see. What do we have for Cancer, please? What is this energy around Cancer, please? What do you want? What do they want? What the hell? The Eight of Cups. Strings attached. They want you back, I think. It feels as though they want you back. Because they can't stop you. They can't stop thinking about you. This is Taurus energy. You could have been dealing with a Taurus. This is also water energy in Pisces. With the Eight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, they're trying to avoid something. Look at this. This person was disloyal with the Queen of Cups in reverse. This person was disloyal, very manipulative. It's a lot of female energy. So if you're a Cancer male watching the video, you could have been dealing with this lustful, um, smothering energy, very clingy, feels like very clingy. This is a lot of water energy. You could have also been dealing with your own sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or one of those signs. But this person's coming out with Queen of Cups energy, and the Queen of Cups energy in reverse is very smothering. They have some regret here with the Five of Swords in reverse. They have regret. They have regret. Something happened to where you could have walked away, or they could have walked away, and they're missing you. This is air energy, Venus in Aquarius. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius. They have some deep regret here. They are missing you. They're lusting. They could be, okay, so they could be in a relationship and all they're thinking about is you. This is very sexual energy here. Um, this is, it feels as though that maybe, your past person could be thinking about you while they're doing it with their person. That's what it feels like. Let's see. What else do we have for Cancer, please? The Queen of Wands. Oh, yeah. There's passionate here. There's passion here. Here we go with the chemistry and the Queen of Wands. This passion here. This is water of fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. They're in Queen. This Queen of Wands is, a lot of female energy here. What else do we have for Cancer, please? With the Death card. This Death card, it talks about letting go, change, and release. You definitely have to release this person. You have to release this Queen of Wands. There's a lot of regret. You or your person, past person, there's a lot of regret here. But whatever happened in the past, you need to let go of. This Queen of Wands is missing you, Cancer. But with the Death card, again, you need to let it go. I'm not too sure, like, what separated you guys. Um, the number 4 could be significant. There's 4 4 here, here. You could be seeing 4 4 4. The number 5 6 8 13 could be significant. You could be seeing 13 13 because we have 13 here, 13 here. So look up that. But yeah, I mean, you definitely have somebody thinking of you. Another female. This could be same sex relationship, past relationship. But you have somebody in the past that's thinking of you, and they're thinking about your sexuals. And they're in regret. They regret losing you because there was so much chemistry. But like I said, something happened because I don't think this is recent. I don't feel as though this is recent. Or, because you have somebody here that's lusting over you, thinking and missing you. This Queen of Wands is missing you. And they're in serious regret. They don't want to tell you. They're very stubborn. They're not going to tell you. This person is not going to, like, send you a message or email or find you on social media. That's not the case. They're keeping it to themselves. They're keeping their, they don't, they're very, they're avoiding trying to send you some kind of a message. They're not going to come and tell you this. Okay. Let's see. Oh, they're all upside down. Okay. Somebody can be going through some karmic depth here. We are still in Mercury retrograde. What do we have for Cancer, please? Somebody could have some kind of addictions, some gambling problems, possibly. What do we have for Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer, please. messages for Cancer. You could be at a distance with this person. This person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Like I said, you could be again at a distance with this person physically or emotionally. But emotionally, I'm gonna take it because this feels like a past person. So you're definitely physically and emotionally distant from this person, and it could possibly be a fire sign. It says love spell. Yeah, this love spell. There was a lot of chemistry with this past person. And I'm going to leave it at that. I hope it resonates. If it did, leave it in the comments. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you soon. Peace out.